toddler's distraught mother was led away by police while investigators tried to establish the cause of the blaze. Just before 11 o'clock, flames took hold of her unit with her little boy locked inside, and all she could do was scream for help. Jassim El-Kabi was first on scene. He tried to help the woman but dialed 000 instead when he realised the fire was too intense.
Crazy to open the door, but I told her you have to go away because we can't do nothing.
He was soon helped by others who tried in vain to enter the building.
The lady was just crying and yelling and screaming, my baby's inside, and I tried to help her.
Some people actually went on top of the garage to go upstairs and take the baby, but the fire was too close.
Their heroic efforts praised by police.
To get out in the system and try and gain access to a burning premises certainly should be commended.
The fire brigade quickly controlled the blaze and later found the little boy in an upstairs bedroom. The child's mother has told police she'd locked the little boy inside the house while she put out some rubbish to prevent him from coming out in the heat.
But unfortunately at that stage she'd been around the side of the premises and the fire had taken hold.
Police say it's too early to tell if the fire is suspicious or how and where in the unit it began. Arson squad detectives and forensic chemists are now combing the ruins for clues. The tragedy highlighted a painful message.
Don't leave your children home alone, locked in, whether it be a house or a car.
Police are preparing a report for the coroner. Miriam Burrows, 10 Eyewitness News. This is music to every home buyer's ears.
It's sold.
Right now, it's a seller's market, and for some, getting a home loan is hard work. So some lenders have adapted and introduced a new marathon mortgage, the 40-year loan.
So what that does is it allows them to pay an interest-only payment for maybe a longer period than a normal residential borrower with a 30-year residential mortgage.
It might sound tempting, but before you rush in, be aware that it's also a long-term interest trap. It could cost an extra $235,000 in interest at 7% on a $400,000 loan.
We're not very fond of these loans because they are mostly for non-conforming and credit impaired, and there might be a better way to get onto the property ladder sooner rather than later.
For many of these house hunters, the disadvantages of an extended mortgage far outweigh the potential benefits.
Well, I find that really scary, and I have a young family who are currently house hunting.
So you probably never own the house, depending on the price and how much you're borrowing.
Right around the country, the business of selling homes is in full swing as people make the biggest investment of their lives.
At 1,310,000, it's going, it's sold.
Experts warn that the cost of the home is just the start, and a long-term mortgage means the finish makes it an expensive journey. Miriam Burrows, 10 Eyewitness News. Unveiled for all to see, the new centre is a poocher's paradise. With comfortable beds, spacious living, grooming facilities and a luxury puppy playroom.
So we toured the facilities around the world to get the very best attributes of each one.
The centre raises the bar in animal health and welfare. Antibacterial concrete keeps the kennel disease-free, while a unique pool helps to rehabilitate injured canines. They may be playful now, but they'll have a serious job to do, helping vision-impaired Australians. This facility will more than triple the number of seeing eye dogs raised in Australia per year from 33 to 100 and dramatically decrease waiting lists from 2 years to 6 months.
And we know from research that around 2,000 Australians are waiting.
Puppies born here will be given to volunteer carers where they'll remain for a year.
And then they come back here for another 6 months or so, intensive training.
But the kennel lies in a path of the East-West Link tunnel, raising concerns about its future.
Vision Australia is meeting with the East-West Link Authority soon, and I'm sure that they'll better work the issues through.
No doubt the state government will be told it's barking up the wrong tree. Miriam Burrows, 10 Eyewitness News.